In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the blended malt whiskey from Thompson Bros, which reminds me one of the British supermarkets. I'm gonna tell you about this a bit more in a minute. Hello and welcome back. My name is Vlad, and in today's video I'm gonna be talking about blended malt whiskey from Thompson Bros. The Thompson Bros is two brothers which they running the Dornoch Distillery in Scotland, and they're also known from that independent bottler job which they do. And amongst of that, loads of beautiful single malt, single casks edition, which they releasing quite often to the UK market mostly. They also do beautiful blended malt whiskies, and this is one of the best example. And as I mentioned on the beginning, that label reminds me a Tesco Value product, where we had that quite cheap and not very bad quality products, where the loads of people just reaching because that was quite affordable. And the same thing is with this whiskey, and I think that's why they decided to put that kind of label on this bottle, because this whiskey is very affordable due to the price, because cost of this bottle is about £35 in United Kingdom. And this blended malt is actually combination of two different distilleries only, so we have almost 50-50, half and half, the Clynelish whiskey and Glen Ord whiskey, which we know they're both owned by the Diageo. So actually the official bottling from Clynelish, same as the Glen Ord, is quite limited on the market at this moment, except like core range bottles, which is, for example, 14 years old Clynelish or Glen Ord bottled under the Singleton brand. But actually the Glen Ord Singleton is only available at the Asian market at this moment. So we have two nice Diageo distilleries in this lovely bottle. As I mentioned, it's almost half and half. 8 years old whiskey, bottled at 44.5% of ABV, unchill filtered, no color added. Look at this beautiful color here, very pale straw color. So let's dive into the whiskey. On the nose, lovely sweet honey sweetness, some maltiness, waxiness, which reminds me of course the Clynelish Distillery, and loads of fruitiness. Fresh overripe peaches, apricots, baked apples, cinnamon, lemongrass, some apple crumble, I would say. Very nice, fresh, zesty, fruity whiskey. Let's dive into the palate. Initially, loads of honey sweetness, loads of maltiness, followed by that fresh, beautiful, sweet stone fruits, peaches, apricots, baked apples. with that kind of cinnamon, with that kind of green grass, I would say, that kind of grassy notes, pastry notes, I would say, that nicely baked pastry with that beautiful butter on it. When swallowed, a kind of touch of the smokiness coming up, followed by that rich, fresh, fruity aspects with this kind of vanilla ice cream or vanilla custard. That lovely maltiness, lovely sweetness. There is some waxiness going through all over the palate, which still reminds me of the Clynelish. For the 8-year-old whiskey, it's quite nice, maybe not over complex, but there is some complex in it. Finish is nice, sweet, with that kind of maybe some walnuts aspect, kind of white chocolate or milk chocolate, that fruitiness, touch of smokiness, that vanilla ice cream. Very nice, quite long finish, to be honest. So guys, this is whiskey which cost me £35, and we've got two very well-known distilleries from the Diageo portfolio, but not very available on the market at this moment, except that few official bottles. So this is something quite interesting to me, and I think if you have any option to get the bottle, I would say definitely buy it, because it's definitely worth to try. And if you like sweet, fresh fruit, zesty, fresh whiskies, you're gonna definitely enjoy this one. Guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much for your support, for your subscriptions, comments and likes. Just remember one important thing: take care about yourselves, about your families, drink your whiskies, enjoy your life, and see you soon. Bye.